Salutation Yoga. My name is Connie Pastorius, and I have been a yoga teacher for the last 10 years of my life in conjunction with a professional fitness coach and health specialist. So I created this class. I didn't create the moon salutation, but I created this 30-minute class to give you an opportunity to wind down from a busy week. Even though it's only Thursday, you may be watching this at a different time. But I wanted a chance for you to take 30 minutes for yourself and relax on a physical level, a mental level, an emotional level, and even an unconscious level. Because whenever we get very tense, we manifest our stress in emotional ways by getting angry and short-tempered, maybe lashing out at people that we don't mean to, but we also physically manifest pain. If we feel like we're carrying the weight on our shoulders of the world, we can develop shoulder tension and tightness. Same thing with your back. If you feel like you're carrying too much, you can develop back pains. But most importantly, as mothers, as women, we can keep a lot of our pain and our stress here in our hips. If our stress and our our feelings are pent up, revolving around our emotional state as women, as mothers, as spouses. So the moon salutation invites us to focus on the feminine side of ourselves. The moon is feminine, or the sun, and all things solar is energizing and masculine. The moon is feminine and cooling and relaxing. So having said that, I've built this practice around our moon salutations. If you happen to have a block or a stool nearby, it might be helpful, but it's not necessary. So we're going to begin by warming up our body a little bit and preparing ourselves for the moon salutation, and then go further into a few more stretches. So please feel free to join me on the mat, laying down on your back, slowly lowering down, relaxing the arms out to the sides. And for this part of our practice, go ahead and rest your hand on your belly, both hands on your belly. The knees pitch together, the feet are flat on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed down away from the ears, and the eyes and lips are closed. As you begin to deepen your breath in through the nose, filling the lungs, expanding in all directions, and emptying out through the nose, clearing the cobwebs, pouring all the air out. Begin to bring awareness to your breath. The one thing that is consistent, it's constant, and it's present. If you came to your mat with stresses, with thoughts, with anything that you're holding on to, let every exhale shed it from your skin, shed it from your mind, shed it from your body. You can come back to those things later, but for now, let's just be here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. You begin to notice each breath gets a little bit deeper. You expand the lungs a little bit wider. Different than your normal breathing throughout the day. And while we're here setting an intention for your practice, why did you show up? Why are you here? And we do that by saying in our minds, I am becoming, and choosing a word that speaks to you today. If you want to feel relaxed, you say, I am becoming relaxed. You can choose, I am becoming more flexible, and whatever that means to you. You can say, I am becoming enough. If you feel like you're constantly trying to prove yourself. Or you can just say, I am becoming aware, or I am becoming present, if you find yourself lingering in the past or worrying about the future. So saying one more time in your mind, I am becoming, and the word you chose. And if the mind wanders throughout the practice, and it might, come back to that intention, come back to why you're here. Now let's take one more breath in together. Exhale out. Softly, slowly exhale as you relax. As we begin to move, we take the arms out to the sides, palms flat on the mat. Making sure the heels are tucked in towards the bum, we take a breath in. And as we exhale, we press our feet into the floor by peeling our spine off the mat one vertebrae at a time till we come up to the shoulders. Flowing our bridge pose, we inhale and lower back down. Exhale and lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Slow, controlled, and with the breath, inhale down. Exhale up. And slowly lower down. Hugging the knees into the chest. Rocking left and right if it feels good. Maybe across the lower back. Maybe around the sciatic nerve. And then let's pull the right knee into the chest while we extend the left leg flat on the mat. Slowly draw the knee in towards the chest with your arms as you relax. Relax the arms, relax the muscles in your face, relax your hips. Draw the knee just a little closer, just millimeters closer as you relax. And then twist the knee all the way across the body down to the floor. On the other side of the mat, Kiryakasana, we extend the right arm out and turn the head so the nose points beyond the hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. 2 more breaths here. Relax all muscles not being used in the asana. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knee back to the center. And slowly switch sides. Drawing the left knee to the chest. Pull it in with our hands, nice and easy, as we relax. Vatyanasana. Slowly draw the knee towards your chest as you relax. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Draw the knee a little closer. Then twist the knee to the right all the way down to the floor. Extending the left arm out, turning the head so the nose points beyond the arm. Breathe and relax. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere. Give your body permission to relax. Slowly inhale, draw the knee towards the chest. Hug both knees in once more. Rock left and right if it feels good. Then rock all the way over to one side. Come up and around till we're in all fours, moving through cat and cow. Knees are under hips, hands are under shoulders. Inhale, lift the tailbone, pull the shoulders back and look forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, pull the navel up to the spine, spread the shoulder blades apart, and tuck the chin to the chest. Continuing, inhale, start at the tailbone and work your way up the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, spread the shoulders, press into the mat, tucking the chin. Inhale once more. Lift, exhale back. From here, taking the knees wide, bring the toes together, sitting the hips back, extending the arms for child's pose, Balasana. Palms pressed into the mat, elbows are lifted. Inhale into the back of the heart. Exhale, relax. Let's walk the hands to the right off the mat. Shift the weight to the left, relax the head down. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Coming back to the mat. We now go over to the left. Shift the weight to the right just a bit. Deep breath in. Exhale out. From here, take the hands to the mat, tucking the toes under, lift the knees up, and come into downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a few moments to pedal the heels down one at a time. Looking through the ankles, totally relaxed. Stretching out the back of the legs. Coming back to our downward dog. 3 breaths. Inhale to plank. Lift the hips. Exhale, back downward dog. 2 more times. Inhale up, hands come under the shoulders. Exhale up and back. Last time, inhale to plank. Exhale up and back. From here, lift the right leg off the mat. As you exhale, bring the knee to the chest, shift the weight forward into that plank, and step the right leg up. If it doesn't make it on its own all the way up there, just grab your leg, grab your foot, and help it up. Now we're going to drop the back knee and come onto the top of the back foot, and then take the right hand over to meet the left, so it's hand, foot across the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax the left hip down to the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Now to stretch the hips further, we inhale, straighten the front leg, walk the hands towards the body just a little bit, but keep the toes on the mat. Working our way into the hips, we inhale and lunge forward for 1 breath. Exhale, shift back, straighten the front leg. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale backward. Once more forward. Exhale back. Shift the weight back further. Draw the toes up towards the head, stretching the calf, the Achilles heel. Breathe. And then we lunge forward once more. Reach the right arm up, twist and look up to the right hand. Revolving, modified crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale the hand to the mat, tuck the back toe under, lift the knee up, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal the heels down. Inhale to plank, just 1 breath. Exhale and back. Let's lift the left leg off of the mat with an inhale. As you exhale, bring the knee to the chest, shift the weight forward and step it up. Help the leg up if you have to, otherwise drop the back knee, come onto the top of the back foot. And now we take it foot, hand across the mat. If this doesn't feel good on the wrists, simply fold the mat over once for extra support, or you can come onto your fists with your fingers facing each other. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the tension from the right hip flexor, right here at our hips. This is all to prepare for the moon salutation, warming up the body, preparing for movement. Now as we inhale, let's shift the weight back to straighten the front leg, but keeping the toes on the mat. We walk the hands back just a little bit, actively pressing that front toe down onto the floor. We feel a lengthening of the shin muscle right here, the tibialis anterior, nice lengthening of the front of the leg. Now we inhale to lunge forward, moving the hands as it feels comfortable. Exhale, lunge back, straighten the leg. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Once more, we inhale forward. And exhale back. Walk the hands just a little closer to your body. Draw the toes towards the head. Shift the weight back. Stretching the calf, stretch the Achilles heel, Achilles tendon. Then we lunge forward again, twisting here. Plant the right palm, reach the left arm up, look up, draw the right hip down as you breathe. Inhale. Exhale to relax. And take one more inhale. And then exhale the left hand to the mat, tuck the back toe under, lift the knee up, and this time step up to the top of the mat. Bring the feet together to meet and relax the head down in forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you have to so that your ribs rest on the thighs, taking all the tension out of the lower back. If you like, you can relax your arms. You can grab opposite elbows if it feels good for ragdoll. Shake the head out, yes and no. Totally relaxed. Then bend the knees, look forward. Sweep the arms out and up. Palms together overhead, look up. And exhale the hands to the heart. From here, we'll step out to face the long edge of the mat and proceed to go into our our moon salutation flow. We'll go through it slowly and break down each pose first, and then we will start to breathe one breath, one movement, if it feels good. So we begin in a 5-pointed star. Shoulders are down and relaxed, arms are out. We take a breath in and exhale into moonflowers. So we squat deeply and bring the elbows to the waist. Inhale and reach up. And if it feels good, we can take the legs just a little bit wider. Open, draw the knees outwards in line with the toes. Breath in, breath out. Moving slowly as we breathe. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. And we reach the arms up. From here, pivot to your left, lunging in crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. So all we do is we pivot on the ball of the back foot, shoulders relaxed, crescent lunge. Deep breath in, exhale, relax. From here, step that foot up just about halfway. Take the hands to the waist for the first one and make sure the feet are hip distance apart. So they're on train track rails. All 10 toes are pointed forward, the legs are straight. As we move into pyramid pose, we tilt forward from our hip like we're spilling out from our pelvic bowl until we find some tension in the front leg, in the hamstring. So the spine is straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax, maybe a little farther forward. Inhale. Exhale. Now this is the next part where it would be good if you have a block or a bench in front of your front foot, but it's not necessary. We're going to lunge forward on the left leg. Either have the hand on the floor or a block. I'll do this without a block just in case you don't have it. All the weights in the front leg as we slowly lift the back leg up for balancing half moon. Extending the right arm up,
It is easiest on our balance to look down. You can challenge your balance to turn your head to look to the wall, or if you feel confident, you can look up to the top arm. Make sure that back leg feels like it's parallel to the floor, so we're actively lifting. Take a breath in. As you exhale, push off the floor with that left arm up into a 5-pointed star. Bring the palms together. Exhale, bend the knees and sit low into Malasana or prayer squat. Breathe. From here, we move to the other side. But first, if you wish, if you have a block, you can shift it over. Now from Malasana, we drive the feet downwards. We grow straight up, 5-pointed star again. Exhale, elbows to the waist. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Up. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. From here, pivot to the right. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Extending the arms up, interlace the fingers with the index fingers pressed together and pointed upwards. Draw the shoulders down and back. As you lunge forward, look up to the hands and arch the back. Breathe. Long, straight back leg. Heel is lifted off the floor. Take one more breath in. Exhale, step halfway up the mat with the back leg. All 10 toes point forward. Feet hip distance apart, hands on the hips. Taking a breath in. Exhale, tilt forward from the hips, keeping the legs completely straight. Breathe. Pyramid. Crown of the head is drawing forward, long spine. Breathe. We'll take one more inhale. Exhale, lunge forward, take the right hand to the floor or a block, which is about a foot in front of your foot. Shift the weight forward till the back leg lifts off the mat, stack the hip on top of the other. And when you're ready, if you're ready, extend the left arm up. Looking down to the floor is easiest. Looking to the wall is a little more challenging, and looking up is the most challenging, aside from closing your eyes. But looking down is perfectly fine. Take one more breath in. Exhale, press off the block and come up, 5-pointed star, palms together. Bend the knees in line with the toes, Malasana, prayer squat. Shoulders are relaxed. Now we'll start to pick this up a little bit, moving with our breath. Inhale, press through the feet, reach up. Exhale, moonflowers, 3 moonflowers. Inhale, exhale. We inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pivot into crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten the back leg. Step it up. Exhale, hinge forward, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge forward, walk the hands forward. Exhale, lift the back leg, stack the hip, balancing half moon. Take a breath in. Exhale, press off the mat, 5-pointed star. Palms together. Deep breath in. Exhale, Malasana. Garland pose, prayer squat. Inhale, reach up. 3 moonflowers, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Adjust the legs as you need to. Exhale. And we stay up with this inhale. Exhale, pivot into crescent lunge. Inhale, step the back foot up, straighten both legs. Exhale, hinge forward into pyramid pose. Take a breath in. Lunge forward, take the right hand to the floor. Exhale, lift the back leg. Stack the hip on top of the other. Inhale, arm extends, leg lifts. Exhale, press off the block, 5-pointed star. Inhale, palms up together. Exhale, Malasana. Once more through both sides. Inhale up. Exhale, moonflowers. Once more. Can inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, pivot on all 10 toes, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Inhale, step the foot up halfway, straighten the legs, hip distance apart. Exhale, hinge forward, pyramid pose. Hands relax on the shin or stay on the hips. Inhale, lunge forward, step the hands forward. Exhale, lift the back leg, stack one hip on top of the other, extend the arms. Breath in. Exhale, press off the mat, 5-pointed star, hands together. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana. Last time, inhale. And exhale, moonflowers. Once more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, crescent lunge. Inhale, step the leg up. Straighten the legs. Exhale, hinge, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge forward, hands to the block or the floor. As you exhale, lift the back leg, stack the hip on top of the other, extend the left arm up. Deep breath in. Exhale, press off the block or the floor, 5-pointed star, palms together. Deep breath in. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, press through the feet, 5-pointed star. Exhale, swan dive into a wide-legged forward fold. Let's walk the hands to the left leg for a stretch. And then to the right. And then go ahead and pivot on all 10 toes. Step back into downward facing dog. Walk halfway up the mat. Come to a comfortable seated position. And let us come into butterfly pose. So grab the soles of the feet, still working our way into the hips. Now we come into farther, deeper, longer stretches. So grabbing onto the feet or the ankles, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale and straighten the spine. And then as you exhale, bend at the elbows and fold forward, resting the head down. If you notice the knees creeping up with a little bit of tension coming into this pose, give your body permission to work its way into the asana. And give the asana permission to work its way into your body. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly lift up. Let's extend the left leg out about 45 degrees and bring the sole of the foot to that inner thigh. We'll rotate and twist the torso to face the left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale and walk the hands along the leg, grabbing onto the foot, the ankle, the calf, whatever your body can find, whatever your hands find. And relax the head down to the knee. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Slowly exhale and rise up. Now rotate the torso to face the bent knee. Take your peace fingers and wrap them around the big toe of the left leg. With your inhale, draw your right arm way back, look at that arm, and then as you exhale, fold sideways so that the ribs are aiming to touch the thighs of the straight leg. We continue to draw the right shoulder back, the right arm back, looking up to the ceiling, with the goal of reaching those top fingers down to the toes as well. They don't have to make it there. It's just what we're working towards. We'll take one more breath in. Exhale out. And then we inhale to lift and switch sides. So bringing the sole of the foot into the right leg. We rotate the torso to face that straightened leg. Take a breath in. Exhale and walk the hands along the straightened leg. Grab onto wherever you can, then relax your head down. Breathe. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And slowly inhale to rise up. Now turn to face the bent knee. Get your peace fingers, wrap them around the big toes. Go ahead and draw the left arm back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, fold sideways till the ribs make it towards the thigh. Draw this left arm up and back. Looking up to the sky, rotate your heart towards the sky as you breathe. Continue rotating as you relax. Take one more inhale. Exhale out. And slowly inhale, lift up. And we slowly make our way down to the mat. Grab underneath the thighs, lower all the way down, hug the knees into the chest. Rock left and right. And moving into happy baby pose. We wrap those peace fingers around the big toes one more time, or grab the outside of the feet if it feels better. We draw the knees along the ribs down towards the floor. If it feels good to continue to rock back and forth, you're welcome to. Continue drawing the knees down towards the floor. If it feels good to straighten one leg or both, you can do that as well. Allow yourself to just melt into the mat. Take one more breath in. Exhale, slowly release the feet to the floor. Making our way to Shavasana. If your lower back feels better with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, you're welcome to stay here. If you feel like you want to relax the knees out to the sides for a reclining butterfly, you're welcome to do that as well. Or if you wish, taking traditional Shavasana, legs wide so the hips can relax, arms wide so the shoulders can relax, palms up so the chest can relax. Close your eyes, release your intentional breathing, and sense yourself totally relaxed. Coming back to your intention for the practice, and instead we create an affirmation. So instead of saying, I am becoming, saying, I am, and the word you chose. Your whole world is shaped by your thoughts. So when talking about yourself, you might as well make them good thoughts. Because the more good things you say about yourself, the more you'll feel good about yourself, the better the world will seem. And it all starts with your thoughts.
I am enough. I am relaxed. I am present. I am at peace. Let yourself melt into the mat. Let yourself be floppy and relaxed in Shavasana. We'll stay here for a few moments, not too long. Enough time for you to give yourself a chance to just be and breathe. Slowly begin to move little parts and little places, toes, fingers, and the like. In your own time, gently turning onto one side and making your way to a comfortable seated position on the mat. Or you can remain lying down if you wish to continue your Shavasana beyond this class. The inner light in me sees, honors, understands, and loves the inner light in you. And in that, we are one. I know that your most valuable commodity is time. So I thank you so much for sharing it with me. Have a wonderful night. Namaste.